Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to Code and let's solve another SQL problem, which is Supercloud Computers. This question has been asked in Microsoft SQL interview question. So let's first go through the question. The question says that a Microsoft Azure Supercloud customer is defined as a customer who has purchased at least one product from each product category listed in the products table. Okay. Now you have to write a query to identify the customer IDs of these SuperCloud customers. Okay. Now, what is SuperCloud customers? So basically, these are those customers who have bought at least one product from each of the category listed in the product. So there are two tables we have. One is customer contacts and another is products. Okay, let's go through each. So customer contacts will have three column, which is customer ID, product ID, and amount. Here it is how it looks like. So it says that customer ID with ID 1 has bought product ID 1 for 1000 rupees. Customer ID 1 with product ID 3 had bought 2000 rupees with 2000 rupees the product 3, and customer ID 1 had bought another product with product ID 5, which is 1500. Okay, same goes for 2. So let's understand the product table. Now again your product table will have three columns, which is product ID, okay, product category, and product name. So let's analyze this one. Product ID, product category, and product name. So product IDs are these, and these are the categories: analytics, okay, containers, and compute. So there is one product which belongs to analytics category, and in the name of the product is Azure Databricks. Second is again Azure Stream Analytics. This comes under analytics category. Under containers, we are having Azure Kubernetes services and Azure Service Fabric. And under compute, we have virtual machines and Azure functions. Okay. There is one thing to note that it should be 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, the question has been like miswritten, I would say, but yeah. So what I mean to say this is uh, in the question of products, it is correct 1, okay, then 2, but they have missed 3, so this will be 3. This has been taken care in the question while solving. I got this problem, okay, and this is 4, this will be 5, and this will be 6. Okay, so this is one thing to note that in question. So first run each of the table and see what exactly it gives. Okay, so first select star from customer contracts. Okay, okay, so you have these. Let me order this one by customer ID. So this is how the customer contacts will look like. Let's see the same for the products. So you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what I was saying. Okay, if you match these two, so it in the question it is given that 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, although the database is storing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just one correction. I hope you understand the problem. So let me break this problem for you. So you have given two tables. Okay, correct. One is this customer, another is product. So now you have to find what are the super customers. Okay, super customers. Okay, so for super, it's saying that it should buy at least one from each category. So how many categories do we have? We have one category analytics, another category containers, and another category is compute. Okay, which means that a customer should buy at least from analytics. So it can be 1 or 2, it can be like 3 and 4, and it can be like 6 or 7 at least. Okay, so you can call a customer super customer when it should buy product from 1, 3, 6, or 1, 4 and 6, something like that. Okay, one from each. It can be anything. Okay, like 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 7, something like that. Okay, so these should it buy. It can buy more than one. Okay, it can buy like 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, at least it should have all the three. Okay, analytics, containers, and compute. Okay, I hope you have understood this part. Let's join these two. Okay, customer contacts and what should be the joining condition, because in single table we want every detail. Okay, like this customer contact and products data should be there. So let me join these two tables from join and products on. You can use alias C and here P, and you can write C dot customer ID should equals to, no, C dot product ID. Okay, this is the join. This is the common column in both the tables. So let's see the result. So okay, let's order them first. Okay, why? So that the question and the output should be very clear to us. Order by customer ID, which is coming from C dot customer ID. Why I'm ordering this is to analyze, okay, properly. So you can see there are customer 1 have bought product ID 1, 5 and 2. Okay, 1, 5 and 2. Let me do a order by one product also. Okay, now understand this one. So customer ID with 1 have bought product ID 1, 2 and 5. Okay, what are these? These are analytics and computer. So if you see the uniqueness, it is only taking analytics and compute, not the this one, the container ones. Okay, so you can see customer ID 1 bought 3 product. Okay, which are product ID 1, 2 and 5. Okay, which comes under analytics and compute only, no containers. So we can't say that customer ID 1 is a super cloud customer. Okay, we can't say this part because it's only taking analytics and compute. Okay, let's see for this one, the second one, customer 2. So customer 2 bought only 2, so yeah, we don't care, it's 2. Okay, analytics and compute only. Okay, customer 3 bought only 1 analytics, so no. 4, 2, which is analytics and compute, so it's also out. 6 only containers. 7, you can see 7 is having analytics, containers and compute, all the three which we are looking for. So 7 will be your this super cloud customer, only 7, because you can see it is having all, it is satisfying the condition saying that it should buy at least one product for each category, which is these three, and it is buying. Cool. Okay, now understand how to figure out this part. Okay, so if I say if I say this if I say this one, that product category should be the distinct value should be 3. Does this make sense to you? Understand this one. I have to buy one from each product. Okay, so if I say that filter or like do a distinct on this one, wait, I'll write and then I'll explain what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I want customer ID and product ID and product category. Correct. So from C dot customer ID and product ID. Okay, and then your product category. This will come from group by on customer. So if I group by on customer ID and product ID, let me do this. Okay, I should also include this one. Okay, it is grouped. Now I want this to be unique, right? So if I say that I'm getting one, so let me filter out this part. Okay, where your p dot product id, where p dot product id in, because first I'll filter out only these three categories. Okay, you can save it. Distinct select distinct what, product id, product name, no, product category. Why I'm saying this, understand this part. From products, I'll explain you why. See, if I run this one, uh, because why, I can take or I can put all these three values, right? Whatever is this, analytics, container, and compute, I can do that one. But what if the product ID got added, a new product got added in the table, right? If in that case, it's a problem. Okay, because if I hard code this value, what I'm saying is, if I hard code this value with all these parts, okay, analytics, like if you want me to hard code this one, like analytics and containers and your compute, then let's suppose if something new comes, okay, if something new came, like database, something like that, okay, database, okay, then I have to manually come and put that part. So that's what I written here is, select distinct product category from products. Okay, so whatever it will be there, it will be calculated. Okay, so let me run this. Yeah, because this will give you all that. Let me run first these two parts, okay, to show you what this returns. So once you run, you will get these values, right? Compute, analytics, and containers. And let's suppose if someone added another product, it will give you that value. That's why we have directly fetching from the table instead of hard coding the value. Now, what I want to say is, now I would like to select the supercomputer. Okay, I'm again saying it's, no, it's super cloud, not supercomputer. Super cloud customers. Let me create a CTE. Okay, with CTE as, okay, and in the CTE I don't require these right now, because I'll take care while selecting. Yep. So select star from CTE. Okay, and what you want a customer ID only. So customer ID. Okay, so select customer ID from CTE. Now group by customer ID and put a having clause. Why having? So having will allow you to do the filter after doing a group by. Okay, so you have all the groups for each customer. So here this is one group, one. Okay, this is one group. Then I will apply a filter on this group, that, okay, that select the distinct of product category. So I will say count distinct what, product category, right? Product category. If this is equals to your select count distinct distinct what products, product category, distinct product category from product. Okay, we are not like hard coding this. You can write it 3. Okay, let me first write it with 3. Okay, wait, 3. So what I'm saying that if this is equals to 3, the distinct 3, then this is a super cloud customer. Okay, because this will max to max, I have filtered out all this one. Okay, so in at the current state we have only these 3 unique product categories, which is analytics, containers and compute, correct? So which we have filtered it out in our CTE already. Okay, now I will select those customer IDs for which the unique count of product customer will be 3, correct? If it is 3, then definitely it will be one analytics, compute and your this container, correct? So let's run this for now. Okay, 7 is correct, but I don't want, as I said, I can hard code this already, but I don't want a hard coding here. Okay, I will write something dynamic like select, okay, count distinct, distinct what, distinct product category from products. Okay, now run this. Okay, saying okay, got it. We have to write a subquery. Okay, this is correct. Yep, it's submitted. So let's summarize this one. Okay, you have given this 2 tables, customer and products. Okay, with the product ID is the primary key. We joined these two to get all the details in a single table. Now we selected those records for which the products are coming into this product category, which is here, right? Analytics, containers and compute, which we did here. So in the CT, what we did is in CT we filter out all those customers who have or who is associated with all only these 3 product categories: analytics, containers and compute. Now this is done. Now what we did is in the next we selected those customer IDs where the unique of these 3 should equals to whatever the count is. So if it is 3, in this case it is 3, then it should equals to 3. If it will be 4, then it should equals to 4, and then we can say that okay, it's a customer, super cloud customer. So if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for me, do post it in the comment section. Thank you.